So, how do you want to handle this?
Fight fire. With fire. Chen Husheng, Li Tengfei, Ye Zhiqiu. Although these three are our opponents, they're not exactly united. Especially Ye. I guess he's always been stepped on by Li and has been holding a grudge. Plus, with Chen being naturally suspicious and harsh, so I plan to use a strategy on them. A divide and conquer tactic.
Divide and conquer tactic? To whom?
Of course, it's Li. Based on the competition in the past 6 months, Li is still our biggest threat. As long as we deal with him, our situation will greatly improve. I plan to release a batch of half-true, half-false information, using Ye's eagerness to rise to the top to inform on us to Chen Husheng. If things go as I expect, Chen will definitely become wary of and restrict Li. He might even let Ye take his place. You? Are we really doing this? To our boss? It doesn't seem right. Zhou? There are no fathers and sons in business, let alone brothers. Besides, has he ever treated us like brothers?
No matter what it is, my thoughts are the same as Zhou's. You're going a bit too far. If these are the kinds of solutions you're thinking of, no need to call me for meetings anymore. You. I really don't recognize you anymore.
Well, how about we find another way? Li is right. You all choose to see the simple side. So let me become more complex. I called everyone here today to discuss a matter regarding the change of shareholding in FB Company. Everyone present is a shareholder of FB Company, and we all know each other well. So I'll cut to the chase. It's really nothing major. It's just that Zhou has been a bit strapped for cash recently and is looking to sell a portion of his shares in the company.
How much are you selling?
Half, 5% of the company's shares.
Zhu, what do you need so much money for? We may be competitors, but we're still brothers off the field. If you're short on cash, just tell me. Why sell your shares?
Yang, Mr. Yang. It's Zhou's business if he wants to sell his shares. If you really consider him a brother, then respect his decision.
Boss, say something. Who do you plan to sell to?
Obviously to someone outside the company.
That requires the consent of the majority of the shareholders. Under the same conditions, we shareholders also have the right of first refusal.
That's why I called everyone here. Xiao Yu, please distribute the written notice to everyone. Thank you.
That high? Is that person crazy? FB Company's shares aren't worth that much.
President Wang, you're a member of the board. Someone offering a high price to buy our company's shares is an affirmation of our company. You should be happy about that. Besides, 5% of the shares isn't much, but to some people who want it, it's very important.
If we're asking for opinions now, I'm against the transfer.
I'm against it too.
No problem. But Xiao Yu and I will definitely agree. 2 against 2. I wonder what Mr. Wang thinks.
Wait a second.
What advice do you have, Mr. Li?
Since it's one person, one vote, I'd ask Mr. Yu not to vote on behalf of others. Xiao Yu, whether you agree or not, I want to hear your own opinion.
I agree.
All right, no problem then.
Okay. Lee is really something. He knows the answer, but still has to test it. Really don't know what he's thinking. You haven't fallen for his trick, have you?
Maybe. I think he's quite right. You really are full of yourself.
Full of myself? How am I full of myself?
I think he's not wrong. From the start, you only had yourself in mind, only caring about your own thoughts. We're just your pawns, being manipulated and controlled by you, the wise chess player, playing against your opponent according to your plan.
I didn't.
Anyway, you know best in your heart. You just wish everyone would listen to you. With one word from you, it's as if you speak for everyone. With one gesture, you dismiss everyone's thoughts. In your world, it seems like there's only winning or losing. You're like a chess player for the ultimate goal, not caring about the life or death of each chess piece.
I did it for the greater good, for the company and the collective. Of course, I hope everyone is well, but reality doesn't allow that. If the unhappiness of a few can lead to the happiness of many, of course I choose to sacrifice the few. You said I didn't care about others' opinions and their feelings. That's because what they say isn't right, and what they do isn't good. When I clearly know where the right path is, why would I choose to take a detour, right?
How do you know that the path others take is a detour? How do you feel that the choice you make is correct? I admit you're smarter than the average person, but you're also human, and humans will inevitably make mistakes.
What did I do wrong?
Haven't you made enough mistakes? Haven't I warned you before that it's risky for employees not to sign a non-compete agreement with the company? What did you say? No worries, I trust my employees. No need for that hassle. And what happened? Your two good brothers took a bunch of old employees and unequivocally stood against the company.
They chose to betray!
How old are you, huh? Still talking about betrayal. I really can't communicate with you.
Xiao Yu. Where are you going, Xiao Yu? Follow her for me. I'm afraid she'll get angry if I go. All right, don't worry. I'll talk to her. Xiao Yu?
Boss, what do you think Yu is up to with this act?
Is that even a question? He set a trap. Using that 5% of shares as bait. Waiting for us to bite.
Waiting for us to bite? Then what?
How should I know? Anyway, this kid definitely isn't harboring anything good.
So what do you plan to do?
Let him make his moves for now. Anyway, President Wang hasn't given a response yet. We'll just wait and see. See what kind of tricks he can come up with.
All right. No matter what, I'll follow your lead.
Mr. Yu, what exactly do you mean by this? This morning you just announced President Zhou wants to sell his shares, and at noon you invite me here for lunch. And now President Zhou, he's not coming?
President Zhou had something come up last minute. He fully entrusted me to meet with you. President Wang, I need your help with this transfer of shares.
I said it this morning. You shareholders are natural persons. You can do as you please. I'm different from you. I represent a legal entity, Beijing Investments, whether to agree or not. I really can't decide on my own. We still have to wait for the company's board of directors to discuss it.
Look at you. We're all family here, and you're still beating around the bush with me. Now who doesn't know that Beijing Investments follows Mr. Chen's orders? Whatever Mr. Chen says, that's what the board of directors will decide. Besides, before the contract was signed, Lee told me... I mean, before the contract was signed, Lee had mentioned he would fight to the death with me. President Wang, now that the battle is raging, those 5% of shares, they're hot property. Just give me the straight talk. How much is Mr. Chen really willing to spend to buy back those 5% of shares?
Sure.
This morning, Teng called, saying that Yu is planning to sell Zhou's shares. Is this something you're pushing for behind the scenes?
Mr. Chen, you're sharp as ever. You figured it out. Yes. I did use some tactics.
You got to it through Fei, didn't you?
You can see that now. You really are incredible, Mr. Chen. I was just trying to cause them some trouble. They say a castle is easiest to breach from the inside. I didn't really plan for anything. But who would have known that it actually worked out?
Remember, opportunity always comes to those who are prepared. As long as you seize it, success is yours. As far as I know, Fei is no simple woman. In this matter, she has made a contribution. I've always been clear about rewards and punishments. Tell her, as long as Shou can smoothly sell his shares, I'll definitely give her a big gift to keep her working hard for us.
I understand. Mr. Chen, I'll take care of it right away.
Don't rush. You need to be careful yourself. Don't fall in the same place twice.
Oh, Mr. Chen. What if they really sell the shares to someone else?
In just a few days, who could they sell to? Don't worry. In the end, they will still come to Wang's door.
President Chen, Wang Hao is here.
Take a look. Speak of the devil. Let him in. Let's hear what Yu Pen Yue offered him.
Mr. Chen, this is how things went down. To be honest, I was a bit confused. So I came to report to you in person.
You really said it was before the contract was signed that Li told him?
Looking at his face, it seemed like he let it slip. Even though he half corrected himself, it was clear that's what he meant.
He knows about our relationship, that's not a big deal. After the contract was signed, I intentionally leaked the information. But if it's like he said, and Li told him before the contract was signed, now that's interesting. Jichu, what do you think?
Mr. Chen, I was there that day. I clearly remember. It was Li who instigated you to release the information. He even said that by doing so, we could drive a wedge between Yu Pen Yue and Wan Ruo Yu. But despite all the scheming, I haven't seen them turn against each other.
Going through Yu's legal advisor to reach them.
It means as long as we fool this legal advisor named Wan Ruo Yu, we can fool Yu Pen Yue.
Exactly. Yu Pen Yue really trusted Wan Ruo Yu.
I really want to see what Yu Pen Yue's face looks like after finding out about this news.
He already knows.
Why?
Teng Fai's idea was to cleverly disclose our relationship with this investment company. After signing the agreement,
But wouldn't that just tip them off?
if we can use this opportunity to create a misunderstanding between you and Wan Ruo Yu, and thereby make him suspicious of everyone in the company, from the information we've gathered so far, this goal has been achieved. Over these 6 months, your actions have been somewhat disappointing to me.
I found it strange back then. Why stir up trouble for no reason? Do you think it could be that Li Tengfei and Yu Pen Yue had a plan all along?
Peng Yue.
Your brother Yang is really up there?
Confirmed, I've been following him.
That's good. Let me tell you, this is really important to the company. Don't go blabbing about it.
Don't worry. But how did you know Yang would definitely come looking for Zishan?
Sending Zhou to find Yang, to plead with Zishan. Your brother Yang is loyal and righteous. He wouldn't just stand by.
And then?
Then, I'll personally take the stage and set a trap for Li.
Sounds like fun. I want to go too. Let's go!
What's it to you? Hurry back home.
It sounds like so much fun.
Kid, what are you meddling in? Hurry on back. About face, march. Go back. Go.
Why throw me away after using me?
Zishan, think about what I just said to you. All right? I understand Zhou too well. He's just so kind-hearted and can't bring himself to say anything. If you two keep this Cold War going, it's really too tough on him. If he was able to speak up, I wouldn't have come to you.
All right, enough. If he's a man, let him come and tell me himself. Who is it?
Zishan, it's me, you.
You?
I'm coming, just a second.
Where can I hide?
Hide? What for? You might be rivals now, but he's still your brother after all. Why hide from him?
I treat him like a brother, but he doesn't see me as one. Where can I hide? Quick, let me hide. Where to hide?
Coming. Make sure you're well hidden. Coming. Coming.
Hello?
Long time no see.
It's been a while, so I thought I'd come to see you. This place, it's so clean and fresh. Compared to mine, my place is like a kennel.
That's for sure. You guys don't care about tidiness at all. I heard your childhood friend moved in with you. She's got to help you clean up, right?
Don't talk nonsense. There's nothing between us. Her family's been having some trouble recently. I promised her dad I'd look after her, so I let her stay. I treat her like my own sister. These curtains look nice.
You.
What's up?
Nothing. You're tired, aren't you? Have a seat. Sit down. I mean, do you really see that Chen Taizhen as your own sister?
Of course. What else would you think I see her as?
Makes sense. Since Ruo Yu let her move in with you, that means she doesn't care at all.
Ruo Yu really doesn't mind? Has she mentioned me to you recently?
Of course she did. She said you've become more and more outrageous, more and more paranoid, and less like the you she used to know.
Is that so? Then I'll have to explain things to her later.
Give it a rest. Instead of wasting time on explanations, you'd do better to show it through your actions. Ruo Yu likes someone with a sense of justice, responsibility, who values relationships over profit, and not someone who's always scheming and plotting against others. You should really grasp that opportunity.
Why are your words so thorny? Let's change the subject. Stop talking about this.
Then let's not talk about this. What do you want with me?
What's with that tone? Can't I come see you if there's nothing urgent?
You're a busy man now, always thinking about how to compete with your brother. After all the scheming and plotting, do you even have time to chat with me? Get to the point. If you don't have any business, I'm seeing you out.
Well, actually, there is something I need to ask of you.
Is it you asking, or are you asking for someone else?
Well, it's sort of on behalf of someone else.
All right, come on, let's go.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Listen to me, just listen.
I don't want to hear it. If he wants to apologize, he should come himself. Not hide behind others like a turtle retracting its head. Making mistakes is one thing, but having the courage to face them and take responsibility is another. If he's man enough, he should come and apologize to me himself.
Right. But you see, Zishan, you've misunderstood. I didn't come to speak on behalf of Zhou.
Then what are you here for?
I came to ask for your help on behalf of everyone. To help save our company.
Save our company?
That's right.
Yu wants to sell his 5% share for a high price. On the other hand, he's trying to persuade Zishan to sign the transfer agreement from back then. You heard right? He really said that?
Absolutely, it's the truth. I didn't expect. He still had that signed agreement. If Zishan signs it, and all the paperwork is complete, your shares would become his. Yu is really calculating, selling on one hand and collecting on the other. If Mr. Wang really buys those 5% shares at a high price, that would be a huge loss. Luckily, I overheard this. Otherwise, he would have succeeded for sure.
It's not that simple. There must be a problem here.
What problem?
Even if he kept that old contract, even if he tricks Zishan into signing, this method would never work.
Why not?
Because before Zishan wasn't a shareholder of the company. According to corporate law and the company's bylaws, any transfer of shares to outsiders needs to be discussed at a shareholders' meeting, taking into account the opinions of other shareholders, and decided by a vote. Without going through the shareholders, it won't take effect. You wouldn't be unaware of this, would he?
Maybe he overlooked it in the spur of the moment.
How could someone as shrewd as him possibly overlook such an important detail? Even if we take 10,000 steps back and say, he isn't familiar with some of the regulations here, Xiao Yu would definitely remind him. I don't believe that. Xiao Yu would just watch him make such a rookie mistake.
So what you're saying is that Yu has set a trap for us?
I don't know. But one thing is for certain. There's definitely a problem here.
Yu, do we really need to spend these $20,000? As the saying goes, you can't catch a wolf without putting your child at risk. Since we're going to play this game with them, we have to make it convincing. You're a tender-hearted and nostalgic person. If you don't take some action, they'll definitely start to wonder if they've been seen through. All right, then. Zhu, I know that. Whether it's deceiving Fei Fei or plotting against the boss, this isn't what you want to do. To be honest, I feel the same way. But we have no way out now. Zhou, you have to help me. It's all up to you now. I'll wait for your call. Who is it? Did you bring the money? Come in.
These are my suggestions, just for everyone's reference.
Mr. Li, are you confused? By getting President Wang to agree to Zhou's share transfer proposal, wouldn't the shareholders meeting pass it 3-2? Then the 5% of shares would be transferred to an outsider.
I've already analyzed this. They can't sell it. President Wang has already said he would buy shares of FB company at that price, unless they were crazy. So there's only one possibility. The buyer is fictitious. Yu actually hopes that we will buy at a high price.
That's okay too, as long as they're willing to sell. Once we take over, the shares of FB company we hold will exceed 51%. FB company will have to listen to us.
If that's the case, it would be quite good, but Yu will definitely have a backup plan. He won't let us succeed so easily.
What other backup plan could he have? We've already pushed him to this point. Mr. Li.
Wang. What do you think?
What can I think? Actually, I agree with Mr. Ye. I don't know why, Mr. Li, you're so certain that you must have a backup plan?
Yesterday, Yang told me something.
What is it?
He said, Yu is planning to bring out an old share transfer agreement and let it take effect again.
What does that mean?
Before I left FB Company, I had planned to give the shares I held to a friend. Mr. Chen knows about this.
I remember. This was one of your conditions when you first came over. I also remember you saying, if you're coming, then come clean. Defeat Yu Pen Yue with genuine effort.
Mr. Li, aren't you being foolish?
All right. That's all in the past. Besides, that agreement never took effect. Teng Fai. Go on.
Sure, Mr. Chen. Yang said, the share transfer agreement that you brought out is the one I signed before but didn't take effect. Now, he's trying to persuade my friend to sign it, to make it take effect again.
How is that possible?
I also find it quite amusing, but it really did happen.
Is Yang's information reliable?
Absolutely reliable.
So what's the point of you doing this?
Not clear. I think it's very likely just a smokescreen to confuse everyone about his real intentions.
So you think we should wait and see, to avoid falling into his trap?
Yes, Mr. Chen.
Mr. Chen, that's not how I see it. I think now is the best time for us to acquire FB Company. You must be bluffing with an empty fortress strategy. Who cares about his backup plans or traps? Whoever holds more shares calls the shots. Unless
what?
Unless when the time comes, Mr. Li and Mr. Yang are unwilling to sell their FB Company shares to you. Or rather, are unwilling to speak up for our own company.
If the company has a request, I can right now transfer all of FB Company's shares to President Wang. Yang's too. I'll handle any issues that arise.
Well, that's great.
All right. Let's not talk about this for now. Wang. How's the recent financial situation at FB Company? Any changes?
No changes. The people I've arranged are watching closely. There's no way they'll have the chance to embezzle money from the company to support Zhou.
What's up? Is there something else you want to say?
Nothing. I just don't understand why Zhou would suddenly want to sell his shares at this time?
Isn't it because...
Why he's selling isn't important. What's important is whether we can seize this opportunity. Teng Fai makes sense. Everyone should consider this carefully. Let's call it a day. I'm a bit tired. Chichu, please see them out for me.
Of course, Mr. Chen. This way, please.
Li Tengfei. Should I trust you or not?
Mr. Chen.
What's the rush?
Fei Fei just called. Zhu has already given the other party 20,000 yuan. He's bailed her out, on the way taking her home. She overheard by chance Zhu on the phone with you talking about meeting Yang and Li for dinner tonight.
Tell Fei Fei to keep an eye on them.
Yes, I understand.
You know, we four haven't seen each other in a long time. Haven't sat down together for a drink in a while. Come on, let's have one.
Right, let's have one.
What are you two doing? I finished drinking.
Mr. Li seems to be preoccupied with something.
Pot calling the kettle black. Mr. Yu, this time you called us here. Is it for business? Or personal matters?
Can't say it's business, nor can it be called personal matters. Just felt bored. Wanted to have a drink with you.
I didn't see that coming. Why all of a sudden? Did you think of having a drink with me?
Well, when drinking, you've got to find someone of equal standing, right? Otherwise, it's boring to drink alone.
Makes sense. Then allow me to toast to you first.
Don't be like that. Since we've already raised our glasses, we should celebrate something. We both operate in the Beifang city market. So let's wish for a partnership where we both win and dominate our domain. To a pleasant collaboration. Good times are always short-lived. If one day you feel like having a drink, give me a call anytime.
All right. I'll be leaving first.
Peng Yue?
Did you get it?
You guessed right again. Peng Yue, what exactly are you guys up to?
Don't worry about it.
Peng Yue.
Mr. Chen. She's here.
Take a seat. So you're Fei Fei. I've heard about you from Zhiqiu. Here. Have some tea first. Would you like to work on something with me?
What are you staring for? Mr. Chen is offering you an opportunity. Aren't you going to thank him?
As far as I know, Zhu is indeed selling his shares. This shows that you're diligent in your work. I'm someone who keeps his word and rewards where it's due. This is a reward for you.
Take it.
Thank you, Mr. Chen.
You're welcome. It's what you deserve. All right. Now we're not strangers anymore. Can you tell me, what all did you see?
Go on, tell us.
I just saw Li Tengfei and Yu Pen Yue. They were dining together, the four of them.
Did you hear anything they said?
That place was noisy. I only heard them say one sentence.
What did they say?
Yu said to Li, "To a pleasant collaboration."
Listen to this.
Do you know what's the relationship between Li and you in private?
Back when they were in college, they were so close they could share a pair of pants.
That day I was sleeping in the car. When I heard the sound of camera shutters outside, I looked up and saw two women holding up a sign, taking photos next to the car. The sign read, "Congratulations to what's-her-name, underwear brand's President Me on her new Rolls-Royce." At first, those two just took photos by the car. I thought it's not easy for everyone, so I let it be and didn't bother. But guess what happened next?
What happened?
Seeing nobody was minding them, they got bolder. One of the women, I guess it was President Me, actually laid down on my car's hood, striking poses and all that, even started live streaming from her phone. I thought, this won't do. Mr. Chen was about to return, so I rolled down the window and told her off. When they saw someone in the car, they got scared and ran off.
That's what happened.
Hold on, I need to take a call. Hello?
Zhang, Mr. Chen has instructed to drive the guest back.
I'm at the door. Yachichu always causes me trouble. What time is it already? Treating me like I'm his taxi driver.
Jiang. Lately, Ye Jichu has been getting closer and closer to Mr. Chen. It hasn't been long. But Mr. Chen has him arrange everything now. That used to be your territory.
Who does he think he is? I was with Mr. Chen. When he was still a nobody at the agency, I only treat him decently because of Mr. Chen. Otherwise, I would have dealt with him long ago.
Exactly, you're one of Mr. Chen's old-timers. And you've done so much for him. In terms of loyalty, he can't even compare. It looks like he's coming down.
All right, I'll stop chatting.
Got work to do.
Don't slack off.
Don't worry.
Zhang, Mr. Chen ordered to drive the guest back. After you.
Mr. Zhang, how long have you been with Mr. Chen?
Well, it's been quite a while. Definitely more than a decade.
That long? Then you must be one of Mr. Chen's trusted confidants by now?
Not to brag, but there's nobody Mr. Chen trusts more than me.
But I just saw that Mr. Ye didn't seem to take you seriously at all.
What is he anyway? When I was gallivanting around with Mr. Chen, he probably didn't even know where to sleep in a park.
Exactly. How can he compare to you, right? I think, at best, he's just Mr. Chen's dog, let loose to chase some rabbits. But the real confidant is still an old-timer like you.
Well, miss. Well said. You sure can talk.
It's all about who you're talking to, right? Like Ye Zhiqiu. I really couldn't care less about him.
Exactly. Let me tell you, if it weren't for Mr. Chen's sake, I would have slapped him already. What is he after all?
Right. People like him need a good slap. Slap him till it's done.
He really thinks he's all that.
Mr. Chen. Mr. Chen, are we really going to let go and let them sell the shares to someone else?
Enough, don't say any more. I think Teng Fei is right. This matter is not that simple. You must have a trap waiting for us. There will be other opportunities in the future. No need to take such a big risk.
Yes.
Teng Fei,
Mr. Chen.
let's do as you said. Let's see what they can do about it.
All right, don't worry.
Go on, you have things to do. Keep me informed of any news.
All right, Mr. Chen, I'll head back now.
Mr. Chen, do you really trust Li that much? What if...
Enough, Jitu. Even you think that what I'm doing is trusting him?